Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. So, what's eating you? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope this video finds you in great mental health. I hope you're doing well and life is giving you everything that you want and need. Oh, y'all. Oh, my God. So, I guess no news is good news, but just when we thought Eric was gonna go away and let this situation just be dealt with the proper authorities, Eric has dropped a new post indicating that he's talking to a lawyer. Well, first of all, he started a new Facebook page, the Whittaker family page or something like that. I'm going to show you after this introduction. You can read the chapter that he left on his page telling everybody what he is planning to do. And my first thought was, how do you have any legal rights to do to anything with these people? They're strangers to you. I mean, I don't know the timeline, but was Eric around them for a solid 30 days? Like, I thought it was like 2 weeks. A week, 2 weeks? Like, how do you go from somebody who is just a YouTuber who went out to interview this family, the family didn't ask you to take them bowling. They didn't ask you to do none of that. You did it. Y'all stay tuned. Go ahead and read this. Okay, so the family never asked you to do any of those things. Buy them clothes, none of that. You decided to do all of those things as part of making content about the Whittaker family. And it was fine because, people who are fans of that family, they wanted to see, like the updates because nobody else was out there filming the family. But that doesn't give you or Patrick or anybody else any legal rights over the family. Like, how could you even talk to an attorney about this family when they're not your family? Like, you literally have nothing to do with these people except that you went to do interviews and make content. You can't make any legal decisions about this family. And I would hope that if you even, I'm talking about Eric or Patrick, if you even attempted to try to gain legal guardianship over Timmy, I'm hoping that a judge would throw it right out of court. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's not that easy. Timmy has mental disability, and you just can't go to court and say, I want Timmy. It doesn't work like that. So, in my opinion, you and Patrick need to leave this alone. Now, wait a minute now. I know Betty is allegedly staying with Patrick. I said this days ago. Betty should have been granted the same opportunity to live in a safe, clean environment with the rest of the family. The reason to leave Betty in that state, first of all, you condemn this lady's house, and then the state, did they offer? Now I'm gonna say maybe the state did offer to take her with them or into custody or provide her a safe place to stay, and she refused it. I don't know. But to leave an 80-something-year-old woman by herself, basically, you already said her home, she couldn't go in her home, and now she's down the road in a home that Eric said didn't even have walls, and it's a mess. So she's elderly too. Where's her protection? But as far as this new family channel, and now Eric is saying that he's talking to lawyers. A lawyer should, the first thing a lawyer would ask you is, oh, I'm not a lawyer, but I would think, are you related to this family? Like, sir, how can I help you? Like, how are you involved in this? This is getting stranger and stranger and weirder, and it's ridiculous. Now that the state is involved, I'm sure those three have a guardian ad litem. They have their own attorneys that are looking out. Now, wait a minute now. We know that the guardian ad litems can be a little sketchy, but I'm going to go ahead and go out on faith that they have a good guardian ad litem who is going to look out for them and do the best interest of each of them. And so some YouTuber from North Carolina is not needed in this scenario. Like, what are you doing? It's a wrap. It's over. Mind your business. Like, mind your business. You've done enough. I mean, Eric, you were the one that went over to the county at APS because your goal was to try to get BJ out, but you don't understand the family dynamics. BJ really be running shit over there. And I'm sure when BJ is sober, she's the one that can probably read documents, make appointments. Like, she serves a purpose in the family. Now that she's a crackhead, of course, all of that is out the window. But you got to understand the dynamics of family. And even though she might look like a scumbag to you, Betty's known her since she was a baby. That's family to her. She don't know you, Eric and Patrick. Well, Patrick, maybe. I'm still confused about that. But Eric, I know she don't know you. You just can't come in somebody's family and try to tell them what the hell to do. That's not how shit works. Anyway, y'all, I'm aggravated with that whole situation. Eric, take that, do what you want. You grown. I'm still keeping my eye on the situation, y'all. Comment down below. What do you think? And good night.